What's up, guys? This is Webby, back again for your WWE Roadblock preview and predictions. We are coming up on Roadblock this Sunday, and it's really hard to get invested in this pay-per-view. It really is. Roadblock is just one of these pay-per-views that it's just, let's get it here, let's get it over with, and let's move on to something more important, which is the Royal Rumble. That's what Roadblock is to me. It's a bump in the road on the way to the Royal Rumble. The Universal Championship, Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. I see Roman Reigns picking up the victory here. There is no way. It would be great if Kevin Owens kept the title. It'd be great if Roman Reigns actually laid down for a 3 count. It didn't kick out a million times this Sunday. Is that what's going to happen? Probably not. He's going to kick out a million times, and then he's going to become the new Universal Championship. I see Vince McMahon pulling the trigger on Kevin Owens' Universal Championship title reign, ending it and giving the title to Roman Reigns this Sunday. Can just see that happening. Roman Reigns is really being showcased even more now. It's really giving the feel in that light that, when Roman Reigns had that suspension and he was punished for it, now WWE is really having that light of, okay, we're done punishing you. You're in the main event. We're going to give you everything again. That's what the feel is now. And I see Roman Reigns taking the title off Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens has been so damaged as a Universal Champion. Everything feels more important than Kevin Owens and the Universal Championship. Honestly, Kevin Owens felt more important on Raw when he was the Intercontinental Champion than the Universal Champion. I mean, honestly, Chris Jericho feels more important than Kevin Owens. Chris Jericho's list feels more important than Kevin Owens. Everything does. It's not his fault. It's the way WWE books him. That alone gives the green light that Roman Reigns will be victorious and a dual champion this Sunday. And, Roman Reigns holding both championships over his head on both shoulders. And, that happening and WWE ending 2016 the same way they ended 2015. Make me want to gag, but I see that happening. Is it going to help the ratings? Is it going to do anything better to help the product? Absolutely not. The Raw Women's Championship on the line. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte. This is another one of these matches. Number one, we've already seen the 30-minute Iron Man match between the women before down at NXT. It wasn't with Charlotte. It was with Sasha Banks and Bayley. But we've seen that matchup before. That's number one. Number two, this match is going to prove once again that Sasha Banks should not have taken the title off of Charlotte. Charlotte has not lost in singles competition since coming to the main roster. You honestly think they're going to throw that stat away and that stat on a little pay-per-view like Roadblock? Give me a break. They're not going to do that. That can be saved for a Royal Rumble in front of 70,000 fans. That can be saved for a WrestleMania in front of 80,000 fans. You don't need to end that at a pay-per-view that we saw at the beginning of the year, because we saw Roadblock right before WrestleMania 32. So Sasha Banks stands 0 chance in winning. The only chance, and I just started this, the only chance that she stands in winning is if WWE has her win and says, well, the Iron Man match wasn't just a straight singles competition. It wasn't just a straight singles match. So that doesn't count on Charlotte's record. That's the only chance I see in Sasha winning this match. If it wasn't for that simple stipulation, then Charlotte, hands down. But my money and my guess goes on Charlotte all the way this Sunday. Seth Rollins versus Chris Jericho. Seth Rollins absolutely 100% will go out the victor here. Chris Jericho will lose. It's just inevitable. Chris Jericho's not going to walk out the victor here. He's going to lay down. Seth Rollins needs to look strong here. He has not won a pay-per-view really since he came back from injury, except one pay-per-view. And the only reason why he won that is because Roman Reigns was under suspension. If you remember, Roman Reigns got suspended like 2 days later. So, that pretty much told you why Seth Rollins won that matchup. So, Seth Rollins needs to win here. And he will over Chris Jericho. Cruiserweight Championship on the line. Rich Swann versus TJ Perkins versus Brian Kendrick. Rich Swann will pick up the victory here. I wish people was more into Cruiserweight division. I like the Cruiserweight division. If WWE on Raw would utilize them more properly, it would be over better. 205 Live's a good show, but not a lot of people really get into that because the simple fact that they put it on after SmackDown, which is the wrestling show. Raw's more the little talking show. SmackDown's more wrestling, but they put it after the show, which makes it harder for people to really get excited for. So, that says everything, especially after you get done seeing all the big names that you've already watched. No comparison there. Sami Zayn versus Braun Strowman. Can Sami Zayn last 10 minutes in the ring with Braun Strowman? Excuse me. Sami Zayn will last 10 minutes. If he doesn't, it will come very, very close. Braun Strowman will go in there and absolutely just dominate, destroy him. But, yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen here. I can see Sami Zayn lasting the 10 minutes, but not getting in really any offense at all. That way, both men are over. Strowman's over for absolutely knocking his socks off Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn's over for lasting 10 minutes. And in the pre-show, we had the match that's been built around the porno. Big Cass versus Rusev. Big Cass will go over here. As we know, this was built up around Enzo pretty much stripping down almost bare ass in front of Lana. Lana had red lingerie on, and you can pretty much see through it. The following week, we were supposed to see what went behind closed doors, and we didn't see anything but a repeat of what happened the week before. So that was pointless, and Big Cass wants revenge for his little buddy. There you go. That is Roadblock this Sunday. As of right now, no tag team championship matchup. That will probably be announced. My guess is I can see them having a match announced later on in the week or on the pay-per-view having a match announced. Hopefully, when that happens, they will drop the tag team championship. Because the New Day does not need the titles anymore. And that is my preview and predictions of Roadblock. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Show this channel some love for me. Twitter, Webby at 2007 Webby. Facebook, Webby at 2007 Webby. And until I see you again, this is Webby, and I will catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.